All right. I think all the admins already have the ability to talk in here if they want, right? Yeah. I see Mark's already on. Good, good, good. All right. Mm. Man, they don't make it easy to find admins in the chat or in the voice chat, rather. That's all right, though. Looks like we got a.
We're undercover, man.
Nice.
Congratulations. It's been a week since we launched, brother.
Oh man, it feels like much longer already. We've already accomplished so much and have so much going on.
It's like 2,049 Telegram members, 1,300, I think, wallets or holders.
Yeah.
Atlantis, the first exchange, USA and UN registered, based in Seattle, lists us in 4 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's
It's like,
fantastic.
I'm thinking back for this week, and it's like it's the first week of launch. What the heck we've accomplished? And I'm like, it's actually quite a bit, dude.
Well, not to toot our own horns, but we did tell everybody that we're an experienced team. So with that, our experience is able to accomplish a lot.
Yeah, I was going to tell the community that you and I have an ongoing joke that we talk about our Gorilla Glue because our butts are Gorilla Glued to our seats.
Yep, that's a fact.
Sorry, Naruto, confirm the license for that Atlantis. It's all over the internet, buddy. I Googled it, so you can Google it. But,
yeah, it's actually not too hard using the word license and the name of the exchange.
It says right on their website, actually, the numbers of their licenses. So.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Although I didn't
life easier.
Although I didn't cross-check the licenses, but I mean, would they be that dumb to lie? I don't know.
Well, state by state, some states have the public information, other states don't actually.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I mean, that's how it works here in the U.S. Like I know, for instance, like Florida's LLC directory, you can just Google and you can just query and pull up any business. But some states aren't that easy.
Gotcha.
Delaware, I'd imagine, is one of those states. It's probably not easy.
Is Delaware an actual state? I've never heard of it. I'm kidding. I love everybody equally.
Oh, let's see.
So 25 minutes you got. So yeah, you're pressed for time because you're busy. So I wonder if we can rifle through really quickly what we've accomplished in 1 week from your end, and then I'll do my end. You can go first.
Yeah, great. So as everybody has probably seen, we're starting to make a lot of major updates to the website, vergecurrency.com. It's going to take a while because there's a lot to add and a lot to differentiate now that we have a token and a coin running simultaneously. So what I've been doing is I've been kind of picking through stuff that, like there's a handful of like 2 or 3 small exchanges that I never even heard of and didn't even notice were on the list that I had to remove. And then next up, we're going to be adding the smart contracts to the GitHub just because some people requested that. And that's fine. Adding, exchanges that the token can be found on separate from the list of exchanges that the coin can be found on. Was working on the farm, some farm stuff, the farm server, just securing it and stuff like that. Working back and forth to Julian on that kind of stuff. Man, what else? I'm sure I'm forgetting stuff. Just been so busy every day. It's kind of fun though, because I mean, I like being busy. I get bored of being bored, if that's the thing.
It's funny because we just talked about this list. Well, we talk about it all the time in our chat, and then when we get to it, it's like we got so much going on in the back of our brains that we forget things instantly, but then get reminded, and it's just like
yeah. I mean, there's stuff that is easy to forget because for us it was like a little. It only took a few minutes. Like we did that burn last week. We also did a 1% buyback that we announced. We just got so much stuff going on. It's like it's easy to forget that kind of stuff because the buyback only takes a minute, the burn only takes a minute, but it's stuff still to remember nonetheless.
That buyback was cool because we didn't even announce it. We just bought it back, right?
Well, yeah, and what would happen if we announced it? The price would pump up, and then we'd have a much harder time. So
that's the way to do it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's the way. We don't need to announce a buyback. We just go in there and bam, buy them back.
Yeah, and then we announce it, and then people. Well, and I think it helps people realize that we have faith in this project. I mean, would we be buying back tokens, especially that many, if we didn't believe in the project? Of course not.
Yeah, I'm just scrolling through this list now, and I know man, we only have 25 minutes, so okay. Well, I can talk a little bit because it's off the top of my head. So
Sure.
people are going to want to know, Mark. Oh, first of all, one of the things is, oh yeah, I never mind. I'm scattered. Okay, so have you reached out to exchanges? Let's just get that one over with. Yes, I've reached out to about 8 to 10 of them, thanks to our good admin, Mr. Butler, for helping.
Yeah.
That guy's a trooper. But yeah, I've reached out to about 8 to 10 exchanges and or swap sites. Obviously, we're live on LEPAL for cold storage, and now we just have to work on the swap part of it. They were our launch partner, and they promised that we would be on their device for launch, which we are on their device. For swaps, we have to get to the liquidity pool, so we're currently talking to a company in regards to liquidity pool for that. 8 to 10 other exchanges I have ongoing conversation with. Can't really, well, I don't really want to talk about which exchanges or what tier they're at or anything, because I don't really think it's fair to talk about what level exchanges until we're further along in the conversation. We get permission from that exchange. So yeah, so 8 to 10 exchanges. Today I answered like 300 Telegram messages from launch, and that was fun. That took me like hours to do.
I've been dreading going into that folder.
But it was, I just.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Well, I got smart. After about some of them, I copy-pasted reply to one people, copy-pasted reply to others.
That's a good one. I didn't think of that. Yeah, you just open up a little notepad and put 2 or 3.
For this list, what else have we accomplished? Oh, we did of course, City Boy did the rebrand with the logo. That was good. Farming. Can we speak about farming at all? Are we able to speak about anything to do with farming or no?
We can discuss it. I briefly mentioned that I've been helping set up the server for it today with Julian. We will be announcing it. When are we going to announce that we're going to announce it? Are we going to do that tonight? Are we going to do that right now?
Didn't you just?
Well, well, I didn't say when, but
no, soon.
I guess we
soon?
I guess we could say soon.
I guess. Oh, we should talk about with the community openly about. Should we talk openly about what words we don't want to use in our Telegram, and just be open to people and say why?
Yes. I guess I can go ahead.
It's a community, and we want everybody welcome, right? So
exactly. There's certain words that have become kind of crypto slang. Some of them are actually derogatory. So we're going to kind of start giving people warnings if they use it. I know that some people probably don't understand that it is a derogatory term, but it is. One of them, I don't know. I don't want to say these words, but one of them is JEET.
Spell it. Yeah, there you go.
One of them is JEET. That's not a crypto term. That's a derogatory term for people that live in India, and I'm not okay with it. And I don't want to see anybody else using it. I know a lot of people don't understand its origin, but it's got an ugly origin, and we don't want to discriminate against anybody in our chats or our community, or have other community members do the same to our community. So I hope everybody understands that, we're going to be issuing a warning if we see people use it. If we see people use it multiple times, we'll be, banning, because it's, technically it's hate speech, whether you like it or not, it is.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? And thanks for bringing that to our attention, because even admins or teammates or whatnot, sometimes we don't understand this stuff either. And that's why we're a team, because we point stuff out to each other. And
100%. And, and that term didn't come out, it came out kind of disguised. It wasn't something that people knew right away. So, when you hear something like that, it's our responsibility to let people know where its origins are.
Right. Okay. Let me go through this list. We got added to CoinGecko fast. We got added to CoinMarketCap fast. People don't understand how hard it is to get added to CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap. It can take 24 hours, or it can take a week, or it can take 2 weeks. Thankfully, we have awesome relationships with awesome team. and we are able to get added to CoinMarketCap in record lightning time. Under 1 week from launch to be added to CoinMarketCap is no joke. Dex Tools, we reached 1,000 plus holders, so I think we got up to 1,300. We launched on Uniswap. 14 million 7-day volume. We actually had over 10 million 24-hour volume for days on launch, trending on Dex Tools for 4 days straight. 1,300 holders. TG Telegram has grown from 200 to over 2,000 people. Thanks, big part to Derek for adding all the bots. I know he's been, well, he's probably gotten a little bit older in this last week, but he's been up till like midnight doing bots and stuff like that. Oh, and adding the translator. So if you're in our Telegram and you speak in your language from your country that you're comfortable with, the translator should pop up and allow everybody to do 2 things: see what you're saying and learn your language. How about that? Our Telegram has now been turned into a learn a language Telegram. That's pretty
well,
cool.
you know, crypto should be is and should be a melting pot of people from all around the world.
Yeah. Oh, let me ask which step of the roadmap. Oh boy, we're almost that roadmap. If we answered that honestly, we're so close to being done the roadmap already. Except
Yeah,
for all the exchanges.
We'll probably end up releasing another one. You know, because we're gonna end up finishing this roadmap pretty quickly. So we're gonna come up with another roadmap soon too. Because, you know, what fun would that be if we just, you know, said we finished the roadmap?
Well, layer 0 we have. That's kind of cool. I mean,
Yep. Well, that'll be on the next roadmap too, because we're gonna probably knock that out in the next 2 or 3 months, I'm guessing.
yeah. So this roadmap, I mean, it was a release roadmap. So when we released our launch, it was kind of like, here's our roadmap, and here's what we didn't realize how fast we'd actually be. Sorry, I just got another exchange that messaged me. Anyway, I didn't realize how fast. Oh, 2 of them. Never mind. I didn't realize how fast we'd actually burned through this first initial roadmap.
Yeah.
But man, our team is cooking, and
yeah, we are.
Yeah,
we're kind of a you know, a dream team, so to speak.
Well, I can't wait for the videos to be released, to start getting released, because our video guy, man, that guy is unreal.
Yeah, we got an awesome team. You know, really dedicated and loyal people, and yeah, I mean, you can't really find many projects like that.
I'm not going to say the name, but wait until the people find out what our NFTs are going to be called. I don't want to say the name yet.
Yes.
What a cool name.
Yeah, we got a lot of really cool stuff in works.
I mean, how are you feeling? I mean, let's talk about. I know you had 20 minutes or whatever. So no, not virgins. I'm sorry. That's funny, but not. Yeah, it's not. Wow, it's not. Yeah, it's not virgins.
That was a good one, though.
It is funny. 25 minutes. So what do you want to do? Okay, other than that, we got 25 people. What else are we working on, and what else can you talk about from your end that is cool?
Well, yeah, I mean, mostly what I'm going to be doing this week, which is going to take a while, unfortunately, but you know, just cleaning up the website and making it more you know, token friendly, so that it's easy to find resources for the token from the website. You know, that's going to take a while. You know, securing the server for the farm, whenever that's going to be launched. I'm not going to give anything away, but we'll be probably announcing something related to that pretty soon.
Oh, Dan says any burns tonight. Well, actually, it's funny that you mentioned that, but I mean, anyway. Yeah, I mean, do you have the fire pit going, Justin? I don't know. Is it cold out there?
It's pretty cold. I do have a fire pit going.
You do? All right. Well,
you know, and I don't have a whole lot of wood, so maybe I'll have to burn some tokens. I don't know.
You have a fire pit. It's cold, and you have tokens. So, well, you got to throw something on the fire.
Yeah, there's something, at least something to keep me warm, right? So,
well, fire them up. What do you?
All right.
What do you want to do?
Well, maybe I'll do the same thing as last time. The what was it 66 million?
Whatever you feel like, man.
All right. Well, let's do that then, I guess. Right? No reason not to.
Well, you fire that up. I can answer Jude's 2-3 years from now. Thanks, Jude. 2-3 years from now, where do you see XVG and XVG? Oh boy, it's crypto, my friend. Where Yeah, Derek says turn up the heat. He's cold. Well, yeah. Jude, that's a good question, but we don't have that answer because crypto moves so fast that 2-3 years from now, it can be a completely different landscape. Look what happened in like from 17 to 20 and then 20 to 23. I mean, I have no, but I can tell you the vision of Verge, and Justin's always said it from day one, is to be in every single household, every single person's pocket.
Anywhere and everywhere.
The token is kind of cool because the currency is ISO 20022 compliant. And what's kind of cool about that is Justin may be able to get kind of creative and maybe make the token. I don't know. Can you make the token ISO 20022 compliant?
Most likely.
Yeah. So that's
but in the meantime, that's another benefit for token holders is that they can always swap into the Verge coin and make ISO 222 transactions now.
Well, that's really cool because then when institutions look at that, we're a one-stop shop for Verge. So we would be ISO 20022 compliant on the currency and use the token for the utilities. So it's no different than the banks using an exchange rate. So when they do their railing or whatever they're doing, they're sending, they just look at like Verge as an exchange rate. So it's a one-stop shop. We've become the only project actually in crypto to be a one-stop shop for ISO 20022 on both utility side and currency side. That's actually kind of cool. Actually, that excites me. That's a crazy use case. Any participation in VC rewards, impromptu incentive. Any participation in voice chat rewards? No, I don't think so. I don't really understand the question, but no, I don't think there is.
Uh-oh. What did I just do? Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Oh, guys. I think I just burned a bunch of coins. Oh,
did you burn more than you're supposed to?
Oh, well, what was I supposed to burn?
Dude, I'm not looking at your computer screen. I have no clue what you're doing over there.
Yeah, me neither. I'll just post a transaction link and everybody can go see it for themselves.
Oh, we don't even actually discuss, guys, what we're gonna really burn. Justin has got.
I'm just losing my mind. Post it in the chat. Oh, another burn. That's the transaction right there, guys. Oh no, those were my tokens. Psych.
Oh. We could burn those too if you want. I mean, I don't recommend it, but
I don't think anybody else would mind though.
Burning your own tokens?
Yeah, I don't think the community would argue.
Well, we could do that on like New Year's or something. I don't know. Wow. So, Dan says you keep it, you deserve it. Well, hey, Dan, you know what? That's a great comment because it's not often that we hear people say that stuff, actually. It's not like...
Yeah, believe it or not, it actually does make me feel good to hear.
Oh, is there anything in works for the coin?
Yeah. That's another thing I can talk about. This week I'm going to be releasing 7.2 or 7.3 rather. 7.3 got released a couple weeks ago. I made a couple more updates over the last couple of weeks. So I'll be releasing a 7.3 with Windows, Mac, and Linux wallets in the GitHub releases tab. So yeah, that was a good question, and yes, I do have something planned this week for the coin. The coin's actually been doing really well. I'm not really a market guy, but I've been looking at our chart, and our week and month and year charts actually look really good. The only reason I even actually looked at that stuff, and you know how I don't really pay attention to that market, but I was looking at it just to see how it's been reacting since the end of rewards, and it's doing really well. It's almost like like nothing ever happened.
Huh. Oh, so we don't even have we don't have a graphic for second burn. Oh man, this was so unplanned that we don't have a graphic for second burn.
Oh yeah, we don't. Huh. Well, we can always post the transaction. We can always post that transaction ID and just say we just made a second burn. We
just did our second burn. All right, second burn.
Are you working on being able to store XVG, the ERC token in the wallet? Yeah, I'd like to be able to store it in all of our wallets. So I'm going to be working this week on seeing what I can do about the Qt wallets, which are the desktop app wallets. And then I'm also going to be looking into the Android wallet as well, which is the one that I built. As far as the iOS wallet, we're gonna have to get somebody that works on iOS stuff in, and try to coerce them into helping us with it. And it shouldn't be too much of an issue, but we'll see. What else? Oh, and then one thing that we're doing without giving anything away, or that Mark's doing, which is pretty brilliant, is since we're working on listings with the token, anybody that doesn't have the coin listed, Mark's saying, hey, can we get the coin listed as well, since we're doing this? And so far his master plan seems to be working out pretty well. So he's not as dumb as he looks.
Yeah, I do look pretty dumb. Well, if you look at my picture, look at me. That's pretty dumb looking. But
well,
yeah,
your
nice
wife saw a winner somehow.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Well, I certainly can't afford to buy her, so she must have seen something. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, one thing we're going to talk about. So we're going to, when we do go on exchanges, we're going to ask them to make it XVGETH. So that's going to be our ticker, is what we're aiming towards. And yes, I am leveraging our relationships a bit to see if they can list both at the same time. And again, I've reached out to 8 to 10, maybe actually even more than 8 to 10, but I'll just say that because I know it's probably a safe. Danny, our Verge Currency fueled by Verge motocross amateur going pro, had his arena cross this weekend, so that was good. He did the 250 pro class.
Wow, that's a big bike.
Don't you remember Danny when he was 8 years old, when he was in Verge at 8 years old?
Yeah.
He was on a 50 back then.
250 is a big bike too, even for an adult. I mean, those things haul ass.
He's 14.
I know, it's insane.
On a 250. He has a 450. Derek, are you there? You can talk on it.
I don't know if he's there or not.
Yeah, I'm here. Hey guys.
Danny has a 450? You're a terrible parent. Why would you let him have such a big bike?
He's got two, actually. He's got a 250 and a 450.
Dude, a 450 is huge. Those 250s are insane. Like, I mean, those 250s pretty much act like a 450.
Yeah, he basically trains on the 450 and then races the 250. That's kind of what we're doing.
I feel like if I got on that 450, I'd be doing the whiskey throttle. I'd be falling off it, grabbing onto the accelerator by accident.
There was a yeah, it happens lots.
I bet.
Not to Danny, but some other kids it happens. Whiskey throttle.
I like that you added that. Not to Danny because he's a pro, but
Yeah, you gotta be. He works out a lot and trains a lot, so he's pretty strong. So
that's awesome.
When are you taking the Field by Verge or Verge Currency trailer out next? Where's it going next?
Yeah, probably down South Carolina area. So we.
Oh shit, that's my neck of the woods.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to make arrangements to meet up with you when we come down.
Yeah, of
you
course.
You just docked yourself, dude.
Oh, I know. I've already told people. I've already mentioned it before.
Wow, how about that? We don't care.
Yeah, I don't mind. Well, I got to jump off in 5 minutes, so.
Yeah, hurry up and get your questions in there, guys. He's got 5 minutes. Justin's got 5 minutes before he's got to get out of here.
That's a good question. What's one thing the most that you guys are looking forward to? I would say this just from a software standpoint, but I'd say overall, feeling like we have a great foundation. I mean, I know we have a good foundation, but we're building it. So once I feel like we have a good platform, feeling like, okay, now we're established. I want to have that feeling like, we are established now for the token. I know the coin is well established and everybody knows its name. I want to feel established, like we have, many exchanges, we have many services, and I don't know when that feeling will come, but I know it will. So that's, what I'm looking forward to.
I'm looking forward to a day where I can meet people randomly that say, "Hey, you're Verge." I do already in certain places, but to be honest with you, I just want to meet. I just want to meet a bunch of people and have everybody happy. I can't make everybody happy, but at the end of the day, we can try to make as many happy as we can, right?
Right, 100%.
But from a ecosystem standpoint and growth standpoint, I mean, imagine if the token reached the same market cap that Verge Currency did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, that would be cool.
That would definitely be a good thing to look forward to. I mean, we've talked about that, the coin and the token reaching parity.
Yeah. Oh, and before you go, I'll talk real quick. Yes, I'm looking into a legal opinion or a Howey test for the utility side of things, the token. I am actively looking into a legal opinion and Howey test, however you want to call it. But It will never be made public. It'll be business to business only, just so you guys know. Don't
Yeah,
expect it to be posted publicly. It never will.
Yeah, we'll post that we have it and what it said, but we unfortunately for legal reasons we can't actually share the document itself.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Good.
That was,
You know, and then stay tuned. Obviously, we have some big announcements this week. Could even be starting tomorrow. Who knows?
oh yeah, you and I are working on something that we could probably maybe announce tomorrow.
Well, and I was working on something earlier too that might be announced tomorrow as well.
Oh,
We got a lot
yes.
of burgers this week for the people.
Fat burgers. You call them fat burgers.
Fat burgers.
Is that what you call them?
Burgers. The people want fat burgers.
Big Macs.
Yes, with cheese. Royale with cheese.
Okay, well, short meeting tonight, but yeah, I really appreciate everyone's time and showing up. Hopefully we can get 100 people in here one day, but nice burn, by the way.
Oh, yes, thank you. And as usual, you know, we'll be around in the chat here and there tomorrow. You know, so yeah, good stuff. Thanks, guys. I appreciate everybody's time. And, you know, I'll be talking to you guys in the chat, you know, later tonight and tomorrow.
Thanks, dude. Have a good one, eh?
Of course. You guys too. Take care. Have a good night.
Bye.